Sit back, relax. If there's anything we can do to make your flight a little more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask.
Today I'm going to address two provisions of the NAIC model regulation best interest that address documentation and conflicts of interest in annuity sales. In terms of documentation, agents are required to make a written record of any recommendation, as well as the basis for the recommendation. You'll recall in yesterday's video, I described the requirement to properly profile the client. What would happen if a prospect refused to provide the necessary information to create the profile? In such cases, agents are required to obtain a customer-signed statement documenting the customer's refusal to provide the relevant information. That is, should the client enter into a transaction that is not based on the agent's recommendation. My sense is that this would be an exceedingly rare circumstance, but the law anticipated that it may happen. Regulation best interest also imposes a conflict of interest obligation. Under this obligation, agents are required to identify and avoid, or reasonably manage and disclose any material conflict of interest. Sensibly, regulation best interest stipulates that the mere acceptance of a commission does not in itself constitute a conflict of interest. The regulation credits consumers with the common sense to understand the use of a reasonable sales commission. And as I've shown in several previous videos, in most instances, the commission compensation model ends up being exclusively financed by the insurance company and thus never truly paid by the client. This is why in most cases, the commission-based compensation model is the least expensive for consumers to bear. I'll have more on regulation best interest tomorrow, but until then, thanks for tuning in. This is a Mackie a Minute. Have a great day.